Oh boy. Uh, oh boy, my program. My program, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh, please. Program? Program, you wanna, no? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, oh, what was that? Oh, that was uncomfortable. I think I know what that was, and that scares me. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Game audio.
쉬면서 하는 것도 좋지만 긴장을 너무 늦춰선 안 돼.
Eric is big stinky, so stinky that he's on the wrong sleep schedule. But that's okay. I love him anyway. I love my stupid poop chip boy. Okay. What was I doing? Alright. What do you mean what was I doing? I gotta do my daily... My daily... What? Oh, okay. Things might be lagging a little bit. Let me just, yeah. Oh, I just realized that one of my programs closed. Uh, um, um, my computer seems to be panicking today. Just a little bit. Just a little panicking. Hi, I am streaming, and things are breaking a little bit. But I guess that's to be expected when you're a streamer, yes? Things breaking? Okay. Okay. Okay, things are no longer breaking, and I feel better. Okay. Things aren't breaking anymore. Good. No, my internet went down when I hit start, and that actually broke things, and I can't test that. There's no way to test slash fix something as your internet goes going down. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way to test or fix that kind of thing. And I don't know why this game is doing what it's doing right now. And I forgot to change my team back after the thing that I did last time I played. That's okay, because at least I have this. No, don't rush at it. Oh, it's still caught on fire. I like that. So yeah, one of my important programs apparently closed itself. And I think it closed because it didn't like it when my internet went down, which makes no sense to me because it's not tied to the internet, but my computer is angry, and that would explain why things are acting a little screwy right now.
쉬면서 하는 것도 좋지만 긴장을 너무
Like the game not responding. Are you okay, game? Okay. Okay. I don't know why things are being so non-responsive. That's a little terrifying. I don't want to be told that I need to restart my computer literally as soon as I started the stream. But if I had to restart the computer so that it stops yelling at me, I might. Or I'll just have a shorter stream because I don't want to deal with this weird shit happening. No, we're not having a double stream. We're not having a double stream. I'm just getting irritated at this computer because it's technically still brand new and it's acting like an old man. But I guess that's what happens when you name your computer after an old man. Note to self, do not name my personal computer after an old man. That might jinx things. Look, Aomine, I don't think you're as old as Odin. You know, the god Odin, you know, who's definitely really, really old. But, Odin is a little older than me. Just a little? Just a little older. If Odin was around, how old would he be today? My brain doesn't want to do math. Never mind. Not awake enough. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I did math. I'm smart. Yo, I did damage to him before he bubbled? What? Yo. I've never done that before. Oh, ow. Okay, that sucks. No. I don't even... You're like in your 20s, aren't you? Odin is like hundreds of years old. Guy here with that. I can't hear myself think over the sound of Pog. I can't hear myself over the sound of Pog. Yes. I was just turning my audio down and my finger slipped and turned it all the way down to nothing and I was like, oh sweet, that's exactly what I wanted. No audio for my game. I mean, who needs game audio? Get out of here with that. Pog. I say Pog as many times as I want to. Ah. Didn't I to just do this like the last time I streamed? I did, didn't I? You think they would have something that's like, maybe give the person a few days before we redo the same daily commission. Oh, get out of here. Oh, wait. I need to get rid of you. Ow. I was too slow for what I wanted to do.
분명 또 친구는 휘갈릴 수만.
I wanted to hit Q. And I said he did that. Why aren't they freezing? Oh, because they're not in the water anymore. Hey, you're in the water. Aw, why'd you break out of it? Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. Aw. Why did he break out of it so fast? Oh, he just disappeared. He didn't even have a death animation. He just got Thanos snapped. I just Thanos snapped an enemy. Oh my god. Get. Ah. Oh, okay. Can you not open up with that attack? Like, I'm so angry that I missed because you opened up with that attack. Please, can we stop with this attack? Get down here. Oh. Okay, why did that actually hit me? Dumb. Okay, let's go. So, now that I've done that, you guys get to watch me run around like a headless chicken. Looking for... Right, before I run around like a headless chicken, I have to pick up my rewards. Chickens are great. I love chickens. They're sweet and awesome and cuddly. But they also taste really fucking good. But I would like a pet chicken at some point. No, I will not eat my pet chicken. No. Before anyone even asks, no, I would not eat my pet chicken. Get out of here. But I would like a pet chicken. I would like one. Starfell Lake. Wait, is that literally just Starfell Lake? It is just Starfell Lake. I would not name my pet chicken KFC. I would want to give her like a classic female chicken name. I would complain. And chickens are female. I don't want a rooster. I want a chicken. I want a pet chicken, and I will take good care of her and give her the best life. And I will give her a proper burial. I don't want a pet duck. Duck feathers are different. So, like, if you cuddle a duck, it won't feel the same as cuddling a chicken. Though the downside to me wanting a chicken is I'd have to get allergy medication because I'm allergic to bird dander and and downy feathers. So I'd be allergic to my pet chicken. Look at how cute this thing is. Oh, okay.
모든 혼란을 베어버리겠어.
Did you two rehearse that so you could say that line at the same time together? Because you were kind of off on your timing. It's not that I've become allergic to something new. It's like I'm just allergic to a lot of things, and I don't like list all my allergies to somebody as soon as we start talking. Like, hey, we're friends now. I'm gonna give you a huge list of everything that I'm allergic to. Here we go. I'm allergic to country music. That's mean. That's not a real allergy. And don't joke like that. That's not good. You don't. When I mean allergies, I mean breakout in hives, not. So some things aren't supposed to be joked about, and that kind of allergic reaction is one of those things that shouldn't be joked about. Yeah, maybe don't. What am I gonna do with you, man? Where is this?
실험 대상이 하나 늘었군. 불태워주마.
I. Do I need to start timing out everybody? Like. This bit isn't funny anymore. Can we just drop it? It's not funny anymore. Like at all. Like it was only funny for 1 second and now it's being dragged. It's not like if you could actually see my face right now, like seriously, I kind of want to shut my stream off and like just not stream today. Like stop. Literally stop. It's not funny. It's not funny. It wasn't funny. And it's just becoming more and more not funny. It can stop now. Thank you. Stream literally just started. Come on, guys. Let's not have a bad day. The weather's already bad enough.
잘못된 결정을 내렸군.
Yeah.
잘못된 결정을
What if I don't want to fight all these guys? What if I run out of stamina while I'm running away from all these guys? Weather is terrible over here. Weather is lots of rain. Sometimes snow, but it's not that snow is any better either. It's just really cold. And there hasn't been much sun. And it's been putting me in a bad mood for the past couple of weeks. And I would hope that streaming would put me in a better mood. Which it should. It kinda does. It's a nice distraction. But then when your moderators decide that non-funny things are funny, and you tell them to stop, and then another one decides it'd be funnier to, you know, try to rectify it by trying to be funny, it's kind of a disaster because you're not laughing, and things aren't like things are funny until the person you're joking for isn't laughing. Then it's like, oh, that wasn't funny. Maybe I should stop. You know, it's like if you're trying to cheer someone up with a joke, using kind of the same premise of a joke that they said was not a joke they want anywhere in their community, maybe turn back time and don't do it. I don't know. All I know is that I gotta wait 12 hours. Oh, this doesn't get. Huh? Wait. I went somewhere different. Hang on. Wait. Cause this isn't like anything that was on the map? Hmm?
쉬면서 하는 것도 좋지만
응?
긴장을 너무 늦춰선 안 돼.
Hmm? Huh? Huh? What? There is Bright Crown Canyon. That's Bright Crown Canyon. I'm gonna try to find wherever the hell. Wherever. What? Huh? Like, it told me to go somewhere else, so I went there. And. Huh? Huh? My confusion. I feel when I just had to keep checking my sound on my OBS because there's sound happening in real life in this house, and I'm like, God damn it, tell me that that's not showing up in the fucking stream. Please. I'm so done with the day right now. Oh my god. Hey, at least the music is good in Genshin Impact. He did it! He added horns! And then things got a little funny on my computer again. Alright. I'm just gonna... Okay. Actually, Aomine, there is no 69. They go up by 2. You can get 70. You can get 68. But you ain't getting 69. You can get 69 individual goats. Which would be 138. If you get 138 horns, that's 16. That's 69. If you get, yeah, you can get 420. You can get 420. Okay. Today is Saturday. That sucks. Today is Saturday. Hey, today is Saturday. I feel so bad. Basically, every single of my test streams has turned into me lecturing somebody for doing something wrong in my community. Like, eh, eh. Like, do I go onto my Twitch, page, go to my about section, go to my rules and add, please stop with the edgy jokes? Is that something that I need to put on my rules? Because I thought that perhaps don't be a dick covered. Don't make edgy jokes. But now I'm wondering if
쉬면서 하는 것도
I have
좋지만
too many rules already. I'm not adding more to it. I don't care. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. I'm just gonna play Genshin Impact. Stop thinking about it. Wait a minute. I don't want to do this today. I want to do this. I do want to do this. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. There you are. That's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna beat up a fire flower. Hmm? Come here. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I didn't heal. Ah, I flew away while I was healing. Oh wait, no, I wasn't even close enough for it to heal. Heal me. Okay. Okay. So I'm not very good at fighting the fire flower. I'm better at fighting the ice flower, I think. So I'm potentially going to lose a character during this fight. At least one of the times during this fight I might lose a character. Or I'm just gonna be really sloppy and it's gonna take a while. My first mistake is doing this without using Zincli. But I'm not using Zinclee because I would like to get these first and level him up. I'm not doing this because I don't like fighting his boss, because right now his boss is high level, and I don't have her at level 70. I don't have her at level 70 because I don't want to fight the electric cube, and if I did fight the electric cube, I'd be using that to work on this instead. Wake up. Oh, I ran right into it. Nice. Let me just... Good. Wrong.
이게
Good.
하늘의 이치다. 병풍 천.
Okay. No, don't do it. Don't break the don't break the pillars. Just stop it. Bad. Bad flower. Oh no. Ah, the other one didn't drop one. Ah. I already lost my shield. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. God damn it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm actually not doing too bad. Normally I get completely destroyed by fire. Come on, come on. Haha! Alright. Look at all these awful, awful accessories that I have equipped to characters. Oh, it's so bad. I don't have the right purples to put on characters, so a lot of them have blues. And a lot of them are characters I don't even use. But the fact that Chi-Chi still has blue equips makes me so angry. She could be so much better, but I just can't figure out what to give her.
모험이든 장사든 방심했다간
Okay, now I don't know what to do for like a couple of minutes. Okay. Hi. Look at this fancy NPC. Literally made just for this event. Look at how old. I mean, he's not that old. He's not that wrinkly. But like, look at how deep his cheekbones. Look at his cheekbones, dude. Wild. So if you wanted, you could do this, but like, I want to do this. I'm torn between the yellow and the blue one, but I'll get there when I get there. Cowboy old guy. He's not a cowboy, he's an adventurer. That's not a cowboy hat. It's like a bard hat. Even as a feather, you know? His name is Ooman. Hmm. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone.
쉬면서 하는 것도 좋지만 긴장을 너무 늦춰선 안 돼.
Especially if you got super hydrated while dehydrated. If you got dried out while you were sleeping because your heater is a monster and cooks you alive while you're asleep, maybe try to drink water when you wake up. Don't be mean, just like, oh, I could just eat like a cup of ramen and be fine. That's enough water for hydrate, yes? Don't do that. It was not enough to hydrate me. And I need water. I need to drink my water. What are you doing? Oh, I thought you were gonna do the other thing. I'm not paying attention. Okay, I'm not gonna be breaking that. I don't care.
끝없는 수월. 모든 혼란을 태워버리겠다.
Did you know that talking a lot with a moderately dry voice, dry throat, hurts your voice and hurts your body and soul and everything? And that I probably should have listened to my inner thoughts when I woke up, because I was thinking about having a cup of tea. I was like, I don't want tea, actually, so I didn't make tea, and now I'm like, I should have had tea, and I'm just regretting everything. And yes, I could stop the stream to go make myself a cup of tea, but I would have to wait a long time for the tea to cool off before I could drink it, and that's annoying. So I'm not gonna go make tea. You only did it once, come on. There we go. Not who I actually wanted to use, but
모든 혼란을 태워버리겠다.
stop breaking the pillars. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do this. I did not know that that was up again. That was an actual real shock.
숨을 곳은 없어.
God damn zombie. Your attack regens so fast. Hmm? Hmm. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go through all of my accessories on stream. That's that's boring. That's boring. Let's not. Let's not do that. Hmm. I forgot why I came here. I had a plan and then I didn't say it out loud, so I forgot it. Uh. Uh. Um. Um. Why didn't I have caffeine today? Not having caffeine today is making me very off. I feel very off today because I didn't have caffeine. I woke up in a bad way. Didn't have caffeine. Didn't even have tea. Ugh. Let me just go somewhere pretty. Let me just stand somewhere pretty for a little bit. Let me climb this mountain and just look out into the ocean and just take a few breaths. I need to calm down. Ah, let's go sightseeing in Genshin Impact. Let's actually go the right way first, right? Listen to how nice the music is. Besides Keshin making weird noises. Just listen to the music, not to her. Alright. Let's make it around here. So, I come up here a lot to fight the cubes, right? The Earth Cube. I never thought about turning around and looking at the view until I did, the Zhongli side quest, where they have you come up here to meet him for the last part of it, to say goodbye. And he's just here standing. And it was pretty good for photo ops. I took a lot of photos with the Zhongli here. including Zhongli and Zhongli. But the lore is all of these pillars here. These are made by him. This entire island, all of this, was because of him during the God War. These are all of his spears that he tossed during the fight, and it created land. Like when you travel through Liu, and you see these like big spiky points and stuff. That's from him. And I believe there's other areas too that were also like made by him, like deep in Liu. For some reason I misread Stronk as Stonk, and that also is correct. This is the stocks guy. And deep into contracts and stocks. Now we're just gonna watch the sunset. This is just what I like to do in Genshin. I just go somewhere nice and I just watch the sunset. It's just like, it's super relaxing. There it goes. The sun sets on me. And you can see where we just were. We were just in that town over there with the boats and stuff. Then now we're up here and we can look down on it. You can just see all of Liu over there. This is some good sky color. Just the gradient. I really don't like that mountain. But anyway, I need to stop looking at it. That's the worst mountain in the universe. Sure, it's beautiful, but I know what's in there, so I don't like it. There's a good place in Mondstadt that's good to watch the sunset and rise too. It's like on a beach. And just watching it like go down the water. The water just hides it. You know, it's really pretty. But now it's officially nighttime. So now what we're gonna do is watch the sunset. I mean sunrise. We just watched it set. We're gonna watch the sunrise. Or we can just watch the moon set, you know? Just alright, yeah. Forgot about the I can't call it the Milky Way. This isn't the Milky Way. The beautiful stars. I don't want to stop looking at Liu. We can just watch the moon set. Because it's gorgeous too. Look, I love Liu so much. I am so biased. Like, Mondstadt is pretty and all, but look at all this nice water. And look at the sun rising over there. The ocean is so big. Like, they did such a good job with the feel of depth, the feel of size. You can really feel how big this world is because you can see everything at like any time. Like if you go somewhere really high up, you can just see everything. It's amazing. Look at how pretty Liu is when the sun starts hitting it and it starts getting brighter and brighter. Look at that. Look at the sun rising up. This is just too good. This game, this game is gorgeous. It took a while for the sun to get its reflection on the ocean. You know, that's fine. But the fact that they even just added that, the fact that they added the sun having a reflection in the ocean, they didn't need to do that, but you know what? They did. They just did. That's all that matters. The fact that they did these extra things they didn't need to do, just to make the game look pretty. Like, sure, I have a lot of problems with the game mechanics, gameplay, but I'll never say that this game is ugly. Ever. Because it's not ugly. It's gorgeous. They put a lot of work into the character models and just into the environment. Sadly, though, one negative thing to finally say about this is, while they put so much work into the environment, they didn't think about how combat would feel in these environments. So there's some places where combat is just a little stinky. And by a little, I mean very stinky. There's a lot of places where the combat is very stinky. Oh my gosh, it's a curve! Hi!
치지 못할 거야.
I just got done sightseeing. We watched the sunset and then we watched the moon set and kind of watched the sunrise over Liu. And it was great. And I turned the sound effects off and stuff so we could just enjoy the music. And then I started talking about art direction. Welcome to the stream! I am going to beat up a fire flower. And in between me beating up the fire flower, we're going to be taking breaks to just go to random parts on the map, and I'm just going to talk about stuff. I get why people call it anime Breath of the Wild, but like, here's my hot take. It's nothing like Breath of the Wild whatsoever. If anything, there's no weapons that break, and the rain doesn't make you fall all the way down the cliff that you're climbing up. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Also, there's a forced cooking minigame in this one. Kinda miss it when you didn't have to press any special thing to make the cooking happen. I don't miss the bad climbing. I don't miss the bad climbing at all. What's that? Equip the climbing gear. Why doesn't the climbing gear actually do something when it's raining? Huh? I'm gonna be honest. I actually quit Breath of the Wild before I kicked Ganon's ass. Like, I could've. I did the Divine Beast dungeons, if you wanna even call them dungeons. I don't call any of those dungeons dungeons. Oh, sorry, they're called shrines. Anyway. Hi, I don't like Breath of the Wild. I hate Breath of the Wild more than I dislike Genshin Impact, and I will use the word hate for Breath of the Wild. I actually hate Breath of the Wild. That was not a Zelda game. I will accept the DS games as Zelda games more than I will accept Breath of the Wild as a Zelda game. Because at least those had themed dungeons. And I actually enjoyed Spirit Tracks. I still don't know if I enjoyed Spirit Tracks more than I enjoyed Phantom Hourglass. I like Phantom Hourglass because I really, really like, wow. Longbeck. I really like Longbeck a lot. He was great. But like when they quote-unquote brought him back for Spirit Tracks, he wasn't the same. I mean, of course he wasn't the same. He was just like a descendant of Longbeck. And he just didn't have the same vibe, so I didn't... It kind of hurt. I was sad. I was like, aw. But I really loved the story for both of them a lot. And I loved the dungeons. I loved the boss fights. I liked the mechanics. I liked how different it was. It felt refreshing. I get that people really hated the touchscreen stuff, but I liked it. Fight me. And, yeah, I don't like Breath of the Wild because it did not have what I wanted from a Zelda game, which was themed dungeons. That was the one thing that I expected from a Zelda game, and they couldn't give it to me. So I was really upset. And I forced myself to go through the story. I watched several people, including my husband, beat the game, and I just felt empty inside. I honestly just felt empty inside. It just wasn't, it wasn't what I wanted from Zelda. Though I'm excited for the second one. Yes! Water temples were interesting for me. I liked the water temples, and I hate what they did to the Majora's Mask 3D water temple. It was that one, right? I remember they messed with the water temple in one of the 3DS remakes. Or maybe they messed with both of them. I know that they messed with the swimming in the 3DS version of Majora's Mask. And that upset me. Yeah, that upset me. I was angry. I was angry that they touched and changed things in Ocarina of Time in Majora's Mask. They should not have done that. They had no reason to do that. Whoever put their foot down and said we're doing these changes and actually got them done is my enemy. Yes. That's because it's Shadow Link. Of course the fight was still good. Shadow Link. Shadow Link. Exactly. Also, as if we're still doing hot takes of the Legend of Zelda series, I liked Skyward Sword. I liked Skyward Sword. I will take this to my grave. No one can take this opinion from me. Skyward Sword was a good Legend of Zelda game, and it's better than Breath of the Wild. I'm cancelled now, and the flower isn't back. Because I forgot we're supposed to be going places. People really hate Skyward Sword. People say that Okay. I'll say a hot take against Skyward Sword. The final boss was a pushover. Sure, Demise looked really fucking cool. Really, really cool. He had energy, dude. He was great. But if I could beat him just by rapidly waggling my Wiimote and screaming Hiya as a little kid. Actually, wait, how old was I? How old was I when Skyward Sword? Who cares? The point is, I didn't have any trouble. Yeah. Okay, cinematic. I hated how easy he was. I felt that the imprisoned was more difficult to fight than he was. You got your butt. I'm sorry. I put in the work to get the shield. So I had a really good shield, and I had all the hearts, and I had I think I drank one of the potions, or was it like soup?
시간을 지칠 적은
I
이해하지 못할 것.
basically Link got buff. I got buff for that fight because I was ready. I was like, oh, it's the final boss battle. I gotta be super strong, and yeah. And then I heard reviews where people were like, yeah, Demise was a pushover, and I was like, oh, so it wasn't just because I got strong. Oh, yeah, no, I played a lot of games before then where hit until it die wasn't a thing that worked in those games. So I knew that hit until it die never works. Yeah, like I wasn't frantic because I learned from the skeleton boy, the you know, the four-armed skeleton boss. I learned from him to not be frantic. That boss was a really good learning lesson for yeah, oh yeah, and the pirate boss guy. Like those fights taught me that I needed to be not panic and actually like breathe and think before I strike and commit. Her feet are just going through this rock. That's not interesting. Yeah, the Demise was really oof. Yeah, see, when I was growing up, I would play a lot of games with my cousin, and he never went easy on me, even though he was like older than me and I was a young bab. And you want to know games we played together? Smash Brothers and Soul Calibur. And he just he ripped me apart every time. So it was just trial by fire, like awful, painful trial by fire. And eventually I was able to best him in those games just by never giving up and stuff. So because that's the kind of gaming upbringing I had, I I just learned. So I just learned to just not be too brute forcey and to learn when I need to like recoup and think. I hate it when the music stops. But I like it when the moon comes up. Yeah, I was brute forced into learning how to not brute force. And I haven't played Smash in a million years. It makes me really, really sad. I miss playing Smash. I don't even know how to play Smash anymore. Like, I think if I were to pick it up and just pick a random character, I think I'd be okay because I still remember the basics. But every time I stop playing Smash for like a month, I I end up playing like a melee player because that's where I got most of my habits from. And Ultimate does not play like melee at all. So I end up messing up a lot, but that's okay. um I don't I main Kirby without doing copy ability because I hate copy ability. I main Kirby for hammer and his jabs and his airs. I don't spam Kirby grab, I don't spam copy, I don't spam down B stone. I forgot to put the sound effects back on. um I also used to main Pikachu, but again I didn't main Thunderbolt Pikachu. I mained Jab Pikachu, Air Pikachu. I don't use cheap attacks that characters come with. Like if I played Mario, I didn't use his cape. Does he even still have that cape? Didn't they replace that with Flood? I don't remember. Oh wait, Dr. Mario exists. Dr. Mario still has cape, right? I I don't remember what game we're talking about anymore. I remember they removed Mario's cape in one of the games. Ah. Anyway. This is how long it's been since I played Smash. I just remembered I just remember Mario losing his cape. Oh, nice. Oh, Mario lost his. Oh man, that's disgusting. Why would you remove Mario's spin? I mean, I know it's broken, but yikes. Anyway, Oh man. What other character? I used to main Ness, but I was a Ness main for what's it called? I forgot what the smash term is. It's when you keep your enemy far away from you. I think it's called spacing. Spacing. Yes, I was a spacer when I played as Ness, but I also was a spacer when I played Toon Link. I was a really insane, yeah, zoner. I was an insane zoner for Toon Link. To the point where people rage quit on me when I did online matches. Um, online brawl sure was a thing, wasn't it? You know, when people just turn off their Wii because they're like, "You're cheating. You're using hacks. You can't do that. Stop shooting me with your arrows. I hate you." Yeah. And then when Smash came out on the Wii U, I learned Duck Hunt and started zoning as Duck Hunt, and people would rage quit on me because I was zoning as Duck Hunt. So I was really mean, I think. Because I think you'd have to be a really mean person for someone to be like, I've had enough, and then they just, you know, rage quit. Where they would take that L on their online score by rage quitting. Instead of going through with the match, you know? What? Why wasn't he locked on? Yes, online does suck in most games. That's why I get confused when people get angry about like their online scores. Cause it's like, oh, I died to lag. Oh, my online score. Someone rage quit on me in my score. It's like, it's not that serious. Relax. It's not that serious. You'll live. Oops. Like people take video games too seriously. Like, the premise of video games is to take a break from reality and have fun. And when I say take a break from reality, I mean forget how much life sucks and have fun. Not forget how much life sucks and then have a sucky time playing a game. Like, you if your idea of taking a break from something stressful is to stress yourself out, I think you're doing something wrong. Oh my god, Left 4 Dead 2. I miss the Left 4 Dead series. I don't think I could ever touch it again because I really want to keep those memories where they were instead of overwriting them with modern memories, you know what I mean? Like, that's too nostalgic. I don't want to lose those nostalgia memories. Good stuff. No, it has nothing to do with. I'm talking about. I only played Left 4 Dead 2 with real life friends. And guess what? They're not my friends anymore. And I don't want to lose the good memories that I have of those people. And I will forget about them if I play that game with other people. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to overwrite those memories. I don't care if the game is the same. I don't care if it would be more fun to play with people that I know now. I don't want to lose those specific memories. It's that kind of thing. Okay. Is this really a good view? I'm just gonna go down here. I want somewhere high, but not too high. Smell the fog. Maybe I should go somewhere else. I feel like I should just go somewhere nice in Mondstadt, you know? Like, I just keep going to Liu. We should go to Mondstadt. I just wanna look over at something pretty while no, I'm good. We're not here to fight. We're here to look at pretty things while I wait for the flower to come back. I say pretty things, but the ocean is very drowned out by fog right now. Oh look, you can see Liu from here. I just said that we weren't gonna look at Liu, and then I'm like, oh look, Liu. Why am I like this? Don't bully me. Let's see, I need to find a place where you can just look down at Mondstadt. You know what? Right here. Right here would be good. I'm sorry that I have a Liu addiction. Hmm? Bully by Dono? What do you mean? Get don't bully me with donos. That's illegal. Also, you shouldn't be able to. No one should be able to find. Oh, come. Are you serious? Get out of here. You're ruining the nice music. They're not coming back. Oh, they are. Oh, that's awful. I actually have to kill them. Oh, no, they're gone. They're not gone. Why are you like this? Why are the slimes like this? They're so mean. Oh, you can see the statue. I wanna go over there. I wanna go to that part. I'm supposed to be fighting a flower, and instead I'm like, ooh, what's the best point in Mondstadt to watch the sun set and rise? Because I've never done this. I've never really went like sun sightseeing for Mondstadt. So I was more into watching the sun set and rise in Liu. What? What? Huh?
Blap.
What? Wait. What the? What? 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 Why? Why? Why did you make her blap at me? That was a good one. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. And thank you for making her go blep. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you. Blep. Oh my god. Thanks for the $5. I don't know how you found the button, but I hope you're proud of yourself. Good job. Uh, good job, Sundered Shore, whoever you are. Good job finding the donation button. Ah, you can't see the statue from over here. The sun is rising. I'm running out of time. Is this really just the best place to be? To watch the sunrise instead on Mondstadt? Like, there's no elevated place that I can be. I want it to be up. The only up is the mountain, and I'm not going. That'll be too far away. Anyway. Check. There's no racing the sun. I can set the time back to pretend this didn't happen. You know that, right? I have a button for that. Oh, over here, above the dungeon should be good. Just pretend that the sun isn't actually rising right now, you know? Because it won't be once I settle down in a spot to watch. I would have reversed it. Okay. You see nothing. The sun isn't... If anything, the sun is actually, setting. See? The sun's setting. I kinda wish there was a higher place, but there isn't. No, the sun is setting. Q, please. It's setting. The moon is gonna rise soon. Look at how much effort they put into this. Like, there was actual sun rays, and now they're gone. Like, they actually put in sun rays for the sun. Ah, why did they care so much? Like, I'm so happy that they cared, but why? Like, what made them go, yes, we're gonna care so very much about the art direction. Like, I love it. And I love how the sun setting and the moon rising actually does, like, it changes the palette of the world. Like, instead of it just being, okay, now everything is dark blue, or okay, everything is yellow now. There's actual in-betweens, and oh, it's nice. Look at that nice rosy sky. Got it. Look at that. The moon's coming up, but you can't see it yet. And there you go, all the lights are on because it's nighttime. There's the moon. You take the moon. And you take the moon. That's not the right button. Now we're gonna watch the moon set. No, I was thinking the chatter opening where they replace every word with "you take the moon" and "you take the moon." Is that still a hot meme? Or did that die a million years ago with Chowder? I miss Chowder. Chowder and Flapjack were good. Chowder never dies. True. Chowder never dies. Flapjack was beautiful, alright? God. I loved everything about Flapjack. God, this song is so good. What? What? Angry Violin. I forgot that that happens. What? The captain gave you nightmares? I loved the captain. He was so weird. He was my favorite character. Him and the mom whale were so amazing. And Flapjack was just this, like, wacky, energetic little kid. Oh my god, oh, the detailed zoom-ins on his face. I loved those, alright? Like, that's what made me enjoy OG SpongeBob when I was growing up. The disgusting detailed zoom-ins. Oh, I never got spooked as a little kid by that. Like, you can say, like, as a little kid, but you have to remember that a lot of little kids, a lot of people, even as children, have varying tastes. And for me, I laughed every time there was nasty stuff on screen. When I was a kid, I reveled in gross out humor. Like, I loved gross out humor as a kid. And then as I grew up, I didn't like gross out humor anymore. So I didn't like SpongeBob anymore. Or anything gross out humor related. But when I was a kid, I loved gross out humor. One of my favorite commercials as a kid was remember the Bug Factory toy set for boys where you just made like gross like slime and also like your own like plastic bug toys. I loved that commercial, and my mom refused to buy me that play kit because she hated bugs and hated that I liked gross things. But I wanted that kit so bad as a kid. I wanted to make my own slime and nasty insects. I was a weird kid, what can I say? I also collected bugs. Like, she actually bought me a shitty bug net, and I'm inside this enemy. A shitty bug net and a shitty bug catcher cage. Oh my god, why? I wasted so much time because of the lock-on being bad. Anyway, enough about me bitching about this game. Being bad. Shit. Where was I? Right, she actually bought me a shitty bug catcher kit with like a net and a cage. And I used to like collect insects for a day. Like I'd actually make them a tiny little home inside that like catcher. Like with sticks and like a little cotton ball water and some food. And I'll take care of them for a day and I'll let them go after. Because I wasn't allowed to keep them. But like for a day, I gave one insect like the best day of its entire life, you know? I never caught anything big. Like, I stuck with tiny bugs. So, like, I took care of those summer little black beetles. And at one point, my mom actually bought me an empty ant farm. And I actually had a small little ant farm for a little bit until my mom was like, okay, no more ants, we're getting rid of it. And I was like, oh, why? After my mom did that, I rebelled and started taking after the ants that were naturally living outside the house. Like, I couldn't keep them inside the house, but at least I could keep them outside the house, right? So I'd give them cotton balls, water, some sugar cubes,
우연히 맞은 것뿐이죠.
stuff like that.
가자.
When I was a kid, I took care of bugs.
가자.
Like, in my friend group, if anyone, like, had a bug near them and they were freaking out because, oh my god, I'm a girl and bugs are so scary,
빨리.
they would actually call me over and be like, so there's, like, a giant, like, fly on my wall, can you do something about it? And I would just scoop the fly up and let it go outside. I'm like, there you go, I got rid of your giant fly. But my favorite bugs, even to this day, are moths, ants, and various types of large beetles. Oh, oops, I didn't pay attention. No, it's not worth it. Okay. I fought an extra boss, don't worry about it. I just wanted to, you know, say fuck you to that flower in general, you know? Just that flower in particular. I just wanted to kill it. Don't worry about me. I just wanted to beat up an extra flower. That's all. I'm gonna be beating them up tomorrow too. Ah, I probably. No, it would still would have been a waste. Cause I'd have extra resin that I wouldn't know what to do with. Oh, I need to go make. I need to go make stuff now. Oh yeah, when I was little, I used to play with millipedes a lot. And the roly-poly bugs. I liked them a lot. I liked watching them crawl around. Nowadays I get itchy just thinking about it, like, ugh. I forgot how many I needed. Maybe I should just make them all. There you go. Okay. Let's see. I really need to hunt monsters. I need to hunt more lava flowers. I need to. I think I should farm more damn it, churls. Shaman churls? Your cat just took your toast? What were you doing not guarding your toast? And why haven't you trained your cat not to take people food? I say that, but I know a lot of people are like, you can't train a cat. You can. It is 100% possible to train your cat to not take your food. But I digress. I'm sorry that you lost your toast, and I hope it didn't have any extra stuff on it, so that your cat doesn't get sick. Because that would suck. Yeah, I need to hunt sandwich rolls. But I also need to... No, I don't. I'm good on that. So I just need sandwich rolls, huh? Is that all I need? Yeah, I just need sandwich rolls. Slimes? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that you're a terrible pet owner, but that actually really rubs me the wrong way. Like, actually angers me a little bit. We're not gonna talk about this. It's better for me not to, go down that rabbit hole of me being angry at pet owners, so... Anyway, new topic. I need to go hunt these small little assholes. These jerks. They suck to fight. Especially when there's two of them together. What do you mean? There's a clip? A clip of what? Oh my god. I'll watch that later. I should be streaming, not looking at my clips, now that I think about it. You make clips by pressing a button and then praying that it works, because sometimes Twitch is like, sorry, but your clip isn't gonna be processed by... And then you have to go back to the VOD and press the clip button again, and then pray that it works. And that's coming from someone who has made well over 200 clips. Sometimes the clip button do a break. But, like, if there's anything you want to take a clip of, I recommend just going through my VOD after the stream and clipping it. Because that way you don't have the pressure of, oh no, it broke and I can't take the clip because the time's already up for that clip to be able to be taken. But live clips are appreciated. But I recommend not suffering if you're on mobile, because making a clip on mobile is the worst thing ever, because editing it is the worst thing they've ever implemented on mobile. Probably not the worst thing, but editing clips on mobile is bad. They made it better over time, but it's still really... It's not good. And when you make a clip, you basically have to edit it, because it starts whenever it wants to, and then it ends in 30 seconds. Yes, clipping on live streams and mobile is, why do you hate yourself so much? Basically. No. Can you? Thank you. You and your gross noises. Yeah, making a clip on mobile is, torture. They just don't... The editing for it is just really painful to use. And more than not, you'll forget to edit because you'll see a button there that you want to press instead of edit clip. And you want to hit edit clip because you don't want an unedited clip, because those will never be good. Unedited clips are not good. They will always be bad. So you have to edit the clip. And if you're on mobile, it's suffering. But if you're on desktop, it's suffering too, because like I said, sometimes Twitch won't process your clip. It will say something went wrong, And if you refresh, you have a blank page, and you have to actually play the clip all over again. But you can't because the time already passed, and you have to go into the VOD, find the time again where it happened, and then try to clip it in the VOD. And it's painful. But good news! On Twitch, you can watch a VOD of the ongoing stream. It will be a couple of minutes behind what's really happening, so you have to wait. But you can watch live updating Twitch VODs to try to get the clip that you want, if the clip you're trying to take messes up. And I have done that for probably over 100 different clips so far in my life. Like I said, I've taken over 200 clips in my life, and yeah, for basically half of them I've had to retake them because Twitch was like, sorry, we're not gonna process your clip. And at some points, Twitch actually took away my clip button when I was in mod view. Like, for some reason it wouldn't like load in the clip button no matter how many times I refreshed the page, and that was also upsetting. Twitch is very stable and well put together, and there's nothing wrong with it. Teehee. Like, I love the Twitch system. Like, I love the clips, I love that, the emotes. Like, Twitch is great. I will always prefer it over YouTube streaming. YouTube streaming is blah. But, like, oh my god. Can they, like, implement systems that actually work instead of, like, break all the time? That'd be great. They have all these QA testers, and I feel like they don't use them. Yeah. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Hello? Hi. That's not the button I pressed. I mean, it was, but I meant to press this one. Okay. Let's go. I should have just killed this one while I was running past it instead of just running past it. Like, what was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That's the problem. No thought, head empty. Why can't I hit you? Get off of that. This is what I was talking about earlier, where they made pretty geometry, but they didn't think about what the fighting would be like in these environments. They just didn't think about it. So now I just have to suffer with enemies floating above me or below me on rocks. Yeah, it's pretty eh. Okay. Oh. Ah. What did I do to deserve this punishment? What? Oh, okay. Please, thank you. I was waiting for that this whole time. I was like, why isn't it getting full? Please. I'm scared of this place. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Take me somewhere warm. Why couldn't you tell me to fight that thing earlier? I hate how this thing just picks random ones instead of, okay, so we're just gonna give you the ones that are in this one area, and then we're gonna move on to the next area. No, instead they're like, okay, now go over here. It's like, I'm grateful that it exists. I'm grateful this thing exists, but it hurts. It hurts me plenty. What's hitting me? What? Sure. Okay. Ah. Hurt me plenty. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was gonna look at materials, but I don't need to. I'm just gonna ruthlessly kill things that I know I need to kill until they run out of population for the day. You know what I mean? You gotta cull the monster population. I wanna go higher. Higher. Remember when I said that I should pause the game when I had to rub my eye? Yeah, I almost flew into slimes because I was rubbing my eye. Don't worry about it. The key word here was almost. It didn't happen. I was safe. I was safe, but ow. Ow. Okay. I'm on a murderous rampage. I'm gonna kill every Yamacho in the entire game. Because I need all their wizard scrolls. Give your scrolls to me. I'm not asking politely. okay. That was strange. Potato. I am! Rip and tear until it's done! I would re-say that in a funny, deep, evil voice or something, but I feel like my throat doesn't want me to do that right now. So I'm not going to. Someday I will. It's not like I'm never gonna make funny Doom references or say funny things ever again. But I can say in a little voice. Whipping tail and created double. Destroy. Kill all the demons. I think that was good. Small tiny child talks about murdering demons. Live on Twitch.tv. This is why you don't mess with bunny rabbits. They got what they deserved. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're not a Doom fan. Well, oh, there it is. That was weird. I thought something I thought a glitch happened where the air plume just stopped existing just because. It's like, wow, I got bullied. I mean, I did get bullied. It made me think that the game glitched out. How rude. Oh! Aww. Fine. I see how it is. Huh? He didn't drop anything. Why? Why? Why didn't he? I am getting bullied. Oh my gosh. I'm getting super bullied. Why? What are these noises that they make? I feel like the Samatrils make the best noises out of all the enemies in this game. Because they're just like, they sound like tired old men. They're like, meow. It's like, are you okay? Some of them really do. Yep, he just went blet. He just blet at me. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Whoever did the voice acting for the Himitrils, like all the Himitrils in this game, is my favorite. Because they just have such good voice acting. They just make weird grunt noises, and I love it. But the fact that they actually go like, flep. Like sometimes when you hit them, they sound like an old man who's trying to get out of a chair. Ah. If I ever get around to making my own video game, I'm gonna make weird noises like that for like characters. It's happening. I wanna do weird noises. I just wanna blep into a microphone. I would say and get paid, but I'm not gonna be paying myself for making my own game. In fact, the game's gonna be free anyway. I'm not making a pay-to-play game. Passion Project. The video game. Yeah, you know, just put it in a place that has no teleport, so it's just hard to get to. Hate it when I have to go to that area. I hate it. I hate going to this place. It sucks. Okay. Time for my long check. Is there like nowhere closer? Yes. Pain and suffering. Okay, this would be easier to climb. Okay. I still don't know how she's doing any of this in heels. Magic. Anime, the power of anime. That's the answer. Ow, my feet. Just thinking about it hurts, honestly. Like, oof. Running in heels? Don't know about that. I see you down there. Ah! That was a mistake. Why am I on the tree? Why am I on a tree? Why am I on a tree? Why was I on a tree? What's happening? Where am I? Hello? Okay. He died? Okay. 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 Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Please stop. Ah! So there was a loud sound, and my chair shook really hard, and I screamed. Sorry about that. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what that noise was. Yeah. Hi. I'm getting attacked by a dumb flower that I don't want to fight today. It's still fighting me. It can stop at any time. You know, it'd be great if I had a setup where I could actually see what audio is being caught on stream when there's audio happening in real life, so that I know when to mute my microphone. But, like, sadly, I don't have the luxury of being able to see that, because I don't know where else to put my OBS program outside of on my main monitor. You know, the monitor that has the game on it that's covering OBS. And this is why people have 3 monitors, isn't it? 2 monitors isn't enough when you just have everything full. I mean, technically, I can make Genshin Impact smaller. But do I want to? No. Because Genshin Impact is the right size. I don't want to change the size of Genshin Impact. I like the way it is. But I also don't really want a 3rd monitor, because I would only use that for stream. I wouldn't use that for anything else. I mean, I guess I could find a use for it outside of stream. Oh, I just unlocked the chest. No, I want the treasure, thank you. Really, they're all just on this stupid dumb hill. I just noticed my health.
끝없는 상상.
Health fixed. Hello.
눈이 깜빡이지 말라고.
You know what'd be great? Having people close the door. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. Having the bedroom door shut when my stream setup is, you know, right next to the bedroom door would be pretty advantageous for keeping outside noise out of my stream. Scuffed ass VTuber stream coming to you officially January 17th. Until then, you just have a Scuffed Gamer Girl stream. Highly Scuffed Gamer Girl stream with background noise, which will persist after January 17th, don't get me wrong, but will hopefully end around April. God, do I hate the idea of background noise in the streams. Like, I have such a huge pet peeve against that. I am so anti-random background noise in streams. But this is my life. And it's what I had to deal with. Let me just gently. Okay, so I did something scuffed. I just dragged OBS down below the Windows bar so that I can see my microphone audio bar. It works. I hate it, but it works. I also hate how my nose is really dumb. I missed. Damn, that sucks. Oh wow, everything's already dead. Welcome back. You missed me killing Helichul shooters. And then complaining about background noises in my house. Like loud door slamming. Oh no. Oh no no no. Fuck. Okay, I think we're fine. We're not fine.
모험이든 장사든 방심했다간 기회는 사라져버려.
The bickering stopped. It's over. I can talk again. I can talk again. My voice isn't in gay baby jail anymore. Ah, freedom. I'm very sorry about all that. I promise that, come April, maybe February, who knows? I'm just giving a nice baseline idea. I would say February, April the latest, honestly. Maybe. But, we won't have that anymore. It'll be glorious. No more panicking, no more panic hitting the mute button, you know? This won't be a thing forever. In the future, I will never have to mute for an unknown amount of time because of loud people. That's great. That's gonna be great. I look forward to that. I'll tell you a history of how it'll be the first time I've ever not had to panic mute my mic while streaming, because I've always streamed in a place that had loud people that I'd have to mute my mic for so that it wouldn't show up on my stream. It sucks. But eventually, with time and effort, I will no longer have to struggle. What are you even saying? Oh my god, no, I give up. I'm getting shot at too much. Ow! No one told me there was an exploding barrel there. Soon, that TM, I will have less scuffed streams. Can you believe that I just said that? That me, Sleepily Sleeps, will have less scuffed streams? Me, with my scuffed microphone audio and periodic door noises, will eventually stop having that happen. I will have good sound on my stream at some point. What? Really? Can't believe it. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 2 hours? I thought it's only been 1 hour. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna go pick on slimes. Wait, no, I don't really need slimes that bad. I have a lot of slimes. I should be checking weapons. Let's see. Oh, right. Oh, bones. Right. Right, I need to attack hatchlings. Here we go. I know what I gotta do. Okay.
쉬면서 하는 것도 좋지만 긴장을 너무
Do you know what? Oh. 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 Ah, okay. I didn't think about that. I need more Cool Kid Club badges. I know what I gotta do. I gotta destroy hatchlings. Apparently after that I have to go fight skirmishers. Maybe some Fatui agents. To get their cool knives and cool kid club badges. And right now I need bones. And then when I'm done getting bones, I need cool kid badges. So I can officially be a cool kid. I can be in the cool kid club.
눈이 깜빡이지 말고.
There he goes.
나와라, 검의 그림자.
Ha, that one, really? I hate fighting this one so much because getting to it's dumb. Gotta fly for 100 years because it's better than running. And... eh. So to anybody new, welcome to my favorite tree branch. I like it. I love it when the song kicks in. I'm about to ruin the nice music by getting into combat. He saw me early. What a jerk. Where do you think you're going? That was weird. Okay. Why is this place so pretty? Like, I just really like all the mountains and the cliffs and just all the rocks. I just really enjoy it. And the music helps a lot too. What? I'm sorry, what? What? Okay. You know, just ruin the nice music with an enemy I can't see. Lame. can't. I'm a Capricorn. Of course I'm an earth element. Of course I am an earthbender. That's how Capricorns work. Silly. If you're ever in the Avatar the Earthbender fandom, you would know that Capricorns are destined, or most likely destined to be Earthbenders. I kinda miss the Avatar Last Airbender fandom. I say miss. I know it's still alive, but I mean like the old school fandom that definitely died a long time ago. Those were good people. Fandoms can last forever, but the old crowd tends to disappear after a while, either out of outgrowing, not having time, or just straight up moving on. I don't think I'm gonna hunt for knife boys after this. I think after this I should stop the stream because I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. I didn't even mean to stream for 2 hours. I told myself, okay, today's gonna be a short stream. Only like maybe an hour and a half. There you go. Just an hour and a half. I I've already gone over that by about an hour. I'm really good at following through with my plans. Clearly. I'm clearly very good. It works! Why is he down here? Can we not be down here? Can I coax you up here? What? What the? What? He did the attack, but he actually stayed back. Oh god. Okay, that was odd. Yeah, no, I accidentally went an hour over what I planned to do, and I don't even know what I was doing at the hour and a half mark. Was I still fighting flowers? Probably. I just lost track of time and just kept streaming. But I think that's just what happens to streamers. Only I would never accidentally do an 8-hour stream ever in my life. Don't even look forward to that because that's just never happened. I don't think I can physically stream longer than 4 hours. 3 hours is like kind of a stretch already. 4 hours I think might get a little painful. I'm not built for long streams. I'm built for, I can't say condensed streams because 3 hours is still like that's a time. That's 3 hours of your life, you know? But like some people just do 10-hour streams a day without feeling anything, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I could do another 10-hour stream tomorrow. TV is like, oh no, maybe not. Maybe don't do that to yourself. How do you have that much energy? Oh my god. Okay, can we... Thank you. They already broke my pillars? Oh, I'm stuck in the air. Stuck in the air. Okay. I hate it when I get brought over here. What? You could have just attacked this one on his stomach. Why did you fail me? Oh my god. That was a little hellish. Ah. I keep hitting escape instead of F1. Okay. My screen has turned very orange and I can't see anything. Alright. There we go. It is 5:30 p.m. Of course it is. That's how time works. Just, blows my mind a little bit. I hate fighting these things. Wow, yeah, just...
병차 이게 하늘의 이치. 병차
There we go. Okay. That one, huh? Okay. Hmm. time for you to get your butt kicked. Why am I not picking these things up? Thanks. Ah. Well, I guess I should do what I said I was gonna do. Oh my god. Please. There's no cancel navigation. Terrible. I should heal first. Healing is good. Oh my gosh. You wanna be good? When you press a button, the button actually works. So like when you hit mute site, you would think the site would actually mute, but instead, it didn't even catch you hitting the mute site button. So the site didn't mute. Technical difficulties are pretty great. Fucking can someone tell me why everything literally just had to go wrong today? Because I would like to know why everything had to go wrong today. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. You know why things just had to suck. Things just had to suck because they had to. That's why I'm gonna be extra careful when switching over to this. Okay. So, I'm gonna be closing my stream here while I just fight with everything along the way, kicking and screaming, making sure that things actually function. Yeah. Okay. It is now time for me to yell at OBS to tell it to get its stuff together and actually function the way it's supposed to. And have things not work. That would also be good. Me remembering to do that. Oh, that's great. Everything really is going wrong right now. That's cool. Yeah, you know, hang on. Everything is breaking. Everything's just breaking right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just, all you have to know is for some reason, Discord decided to open itself up. That's all you need to know. I didn't even click anywhere near it, and my computer was like, oh, you clicked Discord. So, hitboxes are not only fucked in Genshin Impact, but they're also just kind of fucked on my computer as a whole. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Listen, have some nice music instead. Have some nice music. instead. The app hitboxes on my start menu are a little scuffed right now for some reason. I'm gonna assume my computer is just lagging because it's angry at all the things that I have open. But don't worry about it because my credits worked. Yay, my credits! They worked! I'm glad that they still work. I feel like one of these days they're just gonna break and not work anymore. But anyway, enjoy the music. I'm gonna turn my microphone off now, and you all can just wind down and enjoy.